Hi, everyone. It's Miss Munson. Today, we're going to read What Girls Are Made Of, a National Book Award finalist by Elena K. Arnold. Let me tell you a little bit about this book before we get started. The character Nina is drifting between school and her days volunteering at a dog shelter, but she wants something more, a way to fix her mistakes. She's not really sure how to move on, so she peels back the moments that have shaped her life and given her a view of violence and sacrifice that have ripped through her life. One that led her to do something unspeakable to a fellow student, and she grapples with regret. Let's start with what girls are made of. When I was 14, my mother told me there was no such thing as unconditional love. I could stop loving you at any time, my mother said. We were folding laundry, a sheet, her on one end, me on the other. Together, like old-fashioned dancers, we brought our hands together to bisect the long white sheet, then stepped towards each other, the fabric collapsing inward, and then again, then once more, until the long, tangled mess was sorted into a sleek, flat triangle. It was warm from the dryer and smelled like chemical flowers. No one loves without conditions, she said. I nodded and set aside the sheet, reached into the basket for another. I snapped it out, and she caught the far end. Your father's love for me is conditional, she continued. His love is contingent on a lot of things. My willingness to listen to him talk about his day, my cooking. We came together. At 14, I was now as tall as she was, and my beauty. Your beauty? Love for a woman, my mother said, is always conditional on her beauty. She was sorting out the truth of things for me, much as we together smoothed the wrinkles from the sheets, taking something lengthy and burdensome and rearranging it into a neat package. Of course, she said, my love for your father has conditions too. I knew without her telling me what some of these conditions were. The money he made in real estate, his wearing of the black and white striped apron each Sunday afternoon, then going into the backyard to light the grill in the outdoor kitchen, the way he cooked her meat, soft in the middle, dripping wet red. What could make you stop loving me? I asked. Oh, any number of things, she said, but you would never do any of them, so it doesn't matter. I wanted to know what they were, the enlisted cardinal sins, but she would not tell me. It's a ridiculous question, she said, stacking the folded sheets into the basket and thrusting it towards me. The basket was heavy, and I took it. This is What Girls Are Made Of by Elena Arnold.